Hi, this is Jacob Sapochnick, an immigration attorney in San Diego. Thank you for watching the video. In this video, I'm going to talk about a very interesting topic, E2 visa, and how can you get a green card from the E2 visa. Most people, they get an E2 visa. It's a non-immigrant investor visa. They realize that there's no way for them to get a green card, only frequent renewals, almost indefinite renewals. It can get frustrating after a while because while you want to be an investor and live and work in the business that you started, at some point there is a desire to convert the E2 visa to a green card. So how do we do it? Well, the initial presumption is that there is no direct way to do it. So if you own a restaurant and the company that you invested in owns your restaurant, that same company cannot sponsor you for the green card because the E2 regulations prohibit that. They specify that the E2 visa is a non-immigrant visa. So by doing that, you can jeopardize the visa. So how do we do it? Well, the first option is the EB5 visa. The EB5 based green card allows any investor that can put $500,000 into a regional center and get a green card this way by investing in a government-approved project, or put $1 million in their own project as they expand their E2 operation, or they open an additional company that will employ 10 workers and create substantial difference in the economy. So the EB5, we've done quite a few videos on that, and you can learn about that more. But that's a good option for somebody who is on an E2 visa right now, and they know for sure that they want to get a green card for different reasons, to help their family, make sure the kids are about to turn 21 and they want to be able to keep them in the US. So EB5 is a great option. Another option is the H-1B visa. The H-1B visa allows people to be self-employed. So if your business is doing well and you want to convert the E-visa to the H-1B as a self-employed entrepreneur, that's another option. If you do that, it's important to follow the H-1B entrepreneur rules, and we have also videos on that as well. A key element is to have a separate board to allow you to be detached from the operations of the company. Now, by getting an H-1B visa after an E2, you can also transition later on for a green card through that same company. Again, it's not a very simple process, but it's an option for people that require the green card, and H-1B is another option. Third option that we want to talk about is if your spouse gets her husband or wife will get their own visa, H-1B visa, then the spouse employment will allow the E2 visa person to be sponsored, writing with the wife or husband's petition. We call this a derivative petition. So say a spouse is working for a tech company, they get her an H-1B visa, and then that same company will get a green card. The whole family will ride with that petition, and that's another way to transition from the E2 to the green card through the spouse. Another interesting way is if the E2 visa person is not married and they're currently in a relationship with a U.S. citizen, they'll be able to get a green card through marriage. It's called a petition, a family petition through a spouse, and that's a great way to transition to a green card. A final way that I wanted to mention is some of the E2 business owners are so exceptional that they are able to apply for what is called a National Interest Waiver, a self-petition green card based on national interest. So their business creates an impact on the economy. They are so highly skilled, and their business can show the impact on the economy as a whole, where they can get a green card without an employer through a national interest waiver as an entrepreneur. Again, those are some recent changes that happened in the past year or so, and we've done quite a few of those, and we encourage our investor clients to explore that opportunity because it's pretty good and will allow you to get a green card without involvement of any other company, but your own business and your own ideas. Once again, if you have any questions on all the ideas we discussed in this video, feel free to post them in the comments or email us directly. And we hope you enjoyed this video, and we look forward to creating more videos for you guys.